The Guardians waited a little bit to name Tanner Bybee the opening day starter. They didn't wait much longer, though, as he has now got a 5-year, $48 million extension with the Guardians to stay through 2029 with an option for 2030. That, per a couple of sources, including Zach Milesley, The Athletic. We've talked about on Lockdown Guardians about signing Tanner Bybee to extension. We thought this was priority number one for the Guardians, the only real option for them to extend somebody. And this makes a ton of sense for them. A, they're getting great value. This is an incredibly cheap pitcher. He's not going to make a lot of money in the next couple of years. This is a guy who we've talked about being a top 10 Cy Young candidate at least with growth, but he's also the top of the rotation, right? This is a guy they're going to keep in the top of the rotation for years to come now. And as good as the Guardians have been at developing pitching right now, there's not a lot of guys you could point to that are going to be ready in the next couple of years to step up and take the mantle from Shane Bieber the way Tanner Bybee has. This is a guy you had to have in your rotation. Some certainty, and it's the right guy to lead. When you're paying guys like this, which is the most they've ever paid a starting pitcher externally or internally, it beats Carlos Carrasco by $1 million. You want to invest in the right people. I think Tanner's the right one. He's healthy. He's got the stuff. He's got the mentality, the work ethic. You trust him. If you're going to invest in a pitcher with this kind of money, the way the Guardians never had before, you got to make sure it's the right player. So Tanner Bybee staying through Cleveland, for Cleveland, through 2029, possibly 2030. This is a huge deal to keep the ace of their rotation for the next couple of years and kind of carry them into the next wave of their rotation as Shane Bieber exits and the Gavin Williams situation. Who knows? Big deal for Cleveland. This is a great deal for them. Tanner takes less to stay, fronts the rotation. We'll have more on Lockdown Guardians on Monday.